Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I thought today we would do something slightly different. That's right, I thought, now since it's Christmas coming up, what could we do that was slightly different? And that was, I thought we would do a quick Christmas present haul. Yeah, that's right. If you have any toddlers around, or around 2 or 3 years of age, why not grab them all, sit them down. Let's talk about this together. I will give you advice and clues and just what you should get your toddler for Christmas. Christmas is only a month away, so you need my valuable advice. So without further ado, let's go and see what you should get your toddler for Christmas.
Right, I thought I would do for today's vlog, very last minute, a bit of a haul.
Well, Sarah, you could at least have tried to change your clothes. That tracky top doesn't do you any favours in trying to represent the wealth and well-being of your financial security. It makes you look a little bit of a chaff. I think a chaff, yeah, that pretty much covers it.
A bit of a Christmas haul, what I've got my 2-year-old for Christmas.
Well, Sarah, I was under the impression that you had 5 other children. Did you not? Did you forget that you had 5 other children? Are you going to do the same haul for every single child that you have? Just to show, is this like the content that we can expect for the next few days until Vlogmas is here? Because I'm not sure if I can handle the pressure or the excitement of the occasion.
Because I always seem to leave these until December to do them. And then everyone's already done for Christmas, so it's pointless and everyone's...
Okay, see, so that's an interesting take, Sarah, because I, not being one for hauls or anything like that, I thought that hauls were just for you to show off what you're getting your kids for Christmas, not to inspire others in order to sell things to others to get them to buy the same things as you. But, I stand corrected. I didn't understand the purpose of hauls prior to this.
I was asking for ideas and I always leave it till Vlogmas time to do them because it's like a Christmassy content, but we've got a busy Vlogmas this year, like I keep saying.
Can I ask one question though, Sarah? And this is really bothering me, and I think it bothers quite a few other people too, and that is, why don't you put this on your other channel? Because that way it gives people the option whether or not they want to watch this crap, and they can, if they want to, they can go onto your other channel. In fact, it's the type of content that should be on your other channel, but the only problem with that is obviously that you don't have anything else to put on this channel, and you need the money because it has more viewership.
Anyway, hopefully not. But I am going to do a little haul. I actually have wrapped and sent off to Santa a lot of Mila's Christmas presents.
Well, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it, Sarah? A bit inconvenient that Santa now has Mila's presents and you can't show off what exactly you've got her. But if you've got her, it's how is Santa? Anyway, we're not going to go through that one again. I know. I have issues when it comes to that particular concept.
This year already, I'm being super organised because I've got a newborn and, that takes up most of my time. So whenever she's having like a settled couple of hours and Chris is there with her, like holding her and hugging her and snuggling with her, I've been going off and doing jobs that I need to get done, which has been very good. And she's actually a really settled little micro Ted. So I managed to get pretty much all of Mila's presents wrapped and organised. I'm still waiting on a few to arrive, and there's a few that I stored away already that I couldn't include in this haul. But here's what I've got my 2-year-old for Christmas. Okay, first up is this absolutely adorable Peppa Pig pretend camera. It's the cutest looking thing ever. I absolutely love that it's robust. It looks like a camera, but it's obviously not a real camera.
Nothing like getting her ready for a lifetime of this particular type of thing, cameras. But I'm still shocked that you even use the word robust, Sarah. Is it really robust, though? That's a question. It looks like it's made of plastic, to be honest.
And it also has like also has like the noises and the shutter and the pretend Polaroid picture coming out. Mila absolutely loves taking pictures, I think because Jace loves taking pictures, and so I'm sure she's going to absolutely love playing with this over Christmas and beyond. I got her this little 2 set of baby's bottles. I got these from Verbaudet. I really liked that they had like the wooden...
Did you pay for them, Sarah? Did you? Did you pay for them? And if so, how dare they make you pay for something when they have previously gifted you things like that? You know, so I wouldn't buy stuff off people if they are up for gifting.
Top. I also liked how you got like a milk and an orange juice rather than just milk, and I don't think any of my children have ever had these or played with them, but Mila does have a couple of babies for Christmas this year, so these will go down great. Also from Verbaudet, I got this little cute set of wooden 4-figure animals. So I really liked these because...
Oh, I don't know, Sarah. I'm kind of getting gifted vibes the way you keep enunciating the name, and it's not something that you're usually very good at, pronunciations, is it?
I feel like Mila will really like them. You can unscrew them, screw them, so they're really good for like fine motor skills and things, sorting and organising, because you have to like match the colours from the bottom to the top. So I thought they'd be really nice for Mila to play with. I really like Verbaudet toys. I feel like they're really good quality, and this little wooden set I thought would be lovely for Mila, and really lovely for Aurora too, and I like gifts that you can hand down. And then I also...
Do you love gifts that you can hand down, Sarah? Where do I even start with that? You are not renowned for your re-gifting skills, are you, Sarah? You are quite the chucker-awayer, in fact, you know. Remember, just the other week, right? Chris was out there in his little, pull-up shorts with a massive skip. No, sorry, 2 skips full, right? 2 skips full of crap that he's emptied out of the garage. And you know what was full in the garage was full of? It was full of things like this, where, you know, you have just chucked things away instead of giving them down to people, right? How many things are you just gonna you know? So yeah, no, there's so many instances in recent years alone whereby you have actually bought something for one of your littler kids that you've already owned, right? So bear that in mind.
Got her this jigsaw. As you guys know, Mila's always enjoyed doing jigsaws, and I thought this little farm one was super cute. Again, another wooden toy. They're usually very long lasting, and I'm sure that Aurora will also like playing with this when she gets a little bit bigger. I also liked with this jigsaw that it's not identical, so your piece is not identical to the bit on the board. The picture's the same, but I think there's no colour, if I've got that correctly, on the board. So she'll have to use her brain a little bit more and think about where each piece goes. And I thought that would make a really lovely gift as well. And then when I was browsing the jigsaws on their website, couldn't resist this Christmas one. This was in the sale. I think it was about £8.80, which is a very random round number, but I remember it being about £8.80, and it's Christmas themed, so she's gonna love it. Another little wooden animal stacker set. This comes as a set of 3, a deer.
Okay, so I don't know if this is gifted, if this is an entire vlog advert in this video, but every single product is Verbaudet, so it kind of comes across either like she's a massive fan or she's advertising.
An owl, I think that is, or a bird, and then a rabbit. Now, I actually couldn't decide if to keep these for Aurora or give them to Mila, because I do feel like they'll both enjoy playing with them. Mila loves like organising and sorting and stacking and building and all things like that, so I know she'll really like that. She's also got a similar one from Little Dutch, the company Little Dutch, that she got when I think she was about 6 months old. That's now in Aurora's room, but she loves playing with it. Like,
Am I hearing you correctly, Sarah? You're wondering whether or not to give that thing to Aurora or to Mila, right? Fine. But didn't you literally just say about 2 minutes ago that you love to gift product, hand gifts down? Could you not, I don't know. It's just thinking outside the box for you a little bit, Sarah. But couldn't you just give it to Mila, and then when Aurora is old enough to use it, hand it on to her? I'm just saying that could be an option, but then I'm not the brains of the operation.
She goes in there most days, gets that off the shelf and plays with it. And she sits properly concentrating when she's playing with it. So I know she'll really enjoy this toy. And then I thought, even if I give it to Mila now, it will still last for Aurora. There's no point saving it for her, just sat collecting dust in the box. I might as well give it to Mila, and then obviously...
Oh, don't worry about that, Sarah. If it's sat there collecting dust in the box, we can always get Chris and his Bissell to give it a little bit of a sweep.
Aurora will get use out of it when she gets old enough too. And then I picked up this super cute, don't think cute's the right word I'm looking for, this super cool looking cotton reels set from Amazon. Again, it's just another toy that Mila will be able to stack up, build and play around with, thread and things like that. Organise and sort into colours, counting. I thought this would be a really cool gift for her as well. Something she'll enjoy doing, but she'll also be learning whilst she's playing with it. And this set I think was about £6.99 on Amazon. I will leave all the links in the description box down below.
Of course you will, Sarah, because this is the entire reason for the video, and that is to leave links in the description of the things that you are recommending so that people go and buy them. Hence why you're not doing it a bit sooner, because it's not just you showing off what you're buying, it's that you do actually want people to go and buy them, and only if they buy it through your link. Obviously that is the entire reason for your existence, and I'm sorry, but it does not smack of wealth to me. Okay, you get a minimal amount of money per person that clicks on your link and buys, right? It's nice, yeah, if somebody does it, and it's a bit of extra income. That's all it is, extra income. But the amount that you get from it does not equate to what you need to live on. So you doing this on a consistent basis kind of screams like you don't have the money. I mean, I'll have to go through it one time for those that don't understand exactly how little you do actually get from Amazon, because it's not a lot.
But yeah, this is another gift that she might not have. There's a few gifts where there's like certain category gifts, I think, with children. There's ones that they're going to open and be like, wow, a new baby, or wow, a new dinosaur, wow, a new car. I love their initial reaction. But then...
Yep, those reactions are called the money-making reactions in Ingham's terms.
There's other ones where they're not going to understand what they've opened. They're not going to be too sure, but they're going to get a lot of fun out of. Maybe even more so than the ones that they have a great reaction to. And that's this one is definitely one of those gifts. And then this one, you can't really see what it is from this little clip that I filmed, but it's basically a Chad Valley fishing game. So it's got some little fishing rods inside, I think they're wooden, and then loads of wooden fish, and then on the end of the fishing rod there's a little magnet, and you basically go fishing for the fish. Fishing for the fish. They've got magnets on either side, so I love little games like this. Jason and Mila always enjoy playing games like this. And it's another game that we'd be able to count with, and I really enjoy games where they feel like they're playing, and most toys are for children where they feel like they're playing but they're actually learning, but ones like this where we can count how many fish we've caught, how many will we have left if we throw two back, etc, etc. And then if you watch our vlogs, am I starting every clip with "and then"? Because if so, that's going to be really annoying, and Chris will definitely be chopping all that out. So hopefully I'm not, and make it awkward for him to edit. And then I feel like I keep starting with "and then." Anyway, I ordered Mila this cute little wooden vanity set. Again, it's from Chad Valley. This was in the sale. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but it was super cheap. It looks super cute. I don't know if this is actually going to convince her it's actually makeup, because as you guys know if you watch our daily vlogs, Mila is loving makeup at the minute. She's got older sisters, and that's probably why. She's constantly in the lip gloss. She's constantly trying to get nail varnish. She's constantly trying to get...
Yep, that's right, Sarah, and it's also showing your parenting skills and neglect up, isn't it? So, you know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Swings and roundabouts. It could also be the reason for Mila, you know, coming out in like rashes and things like that, but you know that, don't you?
Foundation bronzer. I don't think this set's quite gonna cut it for Mila. I think she's gonna be like, what are these big wooden lipsticks, basically? But I liked that it was a vanity. I like that she could stack everything up on there, look in the mirror. And I am also going to get, in fact, loads of you guys tagged me in a TikTok thing, a TikTok shop, which I actually don't have TikTok, but I have seen them other places.
You don't have TikTok, Sarah. I thought you were a #1 influencer. Now, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I may know 1 or 2 people who do indeed have their own TikTok accounts now. You know, people who love to pimp themselves out on a daily basis. But you're not on TikTok, so you wouldn't know any of this, and you wouldn't be able to keep an eye on your child's account or anything like that, would you?
Sale, and it's like really super realistic fake makeup. So it's not real, but it looks really real. I often find with baby toys, you know, like babies like keys, car keys, and they like remote controls. Hey, we might be onto something here, babe. You know, like babies like makeup and they like car keys and remote controls. They're all too baby-like. Like companies like Fisher-Price and things like that, they'll recreate car keys, but they look too much like
kids just want the real thing.
Baby ones. They need ones that look real.
Yeah, they do.
You know, like that makeup vanity set, super cute, but I feel like it looks too fake.
Yeah.
You know, the remote controls, why don't you get ones that look like a real remote control? Obviously it's not, but it looks like it.
Set all car keys in the drawer and wrap them up for me for Christmas.
No. Anyway, the vanity set is super sweet. It's got a mirror on it, and I'm sure with the other makeup that looks more realistic to go with it, it will make a nice gift. I did film this over the weekend, I think, when I was showing Aurora's toys that I've got her for Christmas, or her little haul, teethers and things. But I got these cute little tube train sets from Smith's Toys. They were $8.99 and they came in three different variants. So I got Jace one and I got Mila this one. I think it's super cute. She absolutely loves train sets. And she's always playing with Jace's wooden one, but there's not many... Not that I always say that there's not many pink trains around. Not that it matters if she's got a pink train or she doesn't. But I do like that this had like more girly colours. And yeah, for the price I thought it was really good. I also got one for Jace. Not in pink. Not that there's anything wrong with Jace having pink. But I did also get Jace one. I can't remember which one I got him now. You need to go back and have a look at Aurora's little Christmas list. But I did get one for Jace as well. Those are from Smith's Toys. And then from Amazon I got Mila this. It's a jigsaw again, basically. It's a jigsaw, but with shapes and colours. And I thought it was super cute. I bought this a long time ago and I've been saving it for Christmas. But it's a nice set. I thought it was really nice. Again, learning, playing, organising, sorting. She's going to love it. I also did like with this jigsaw that the colours and the shapes are written on the actual board. Obviously Mila's way too young to be reading and things like that yet, but I do like that there's that recognition there, and over time I'm sure it will become, what's the word? It will become memorable to her.
I'm not even quite sure what to say when somebody can't remember the word memorable. It's another Sarah-ism, it's got to be, isn't it?
So yeah, another lovely learning toy. Now Jace had these rainbow wooden nuts and bolts 7-pack set. Jace had these, and when I cleaned out the playroom the other day, I actually found one of them. I can't find the whole set. Not that she needs the whole set, but I'm talking like I found one full like with both, and then random bolts and things. So I needed to buy it again basically because we've lost the set that Jace had. Super cheap on Amazon. I can't remember exactly how much, but they were less than £10 for definite. And I like the fine motor skill, sorting, organising, matching colours up to these. Jace absolutely loved this set when we bought it for him, and he played with it all the time. It's a shame that I lost it, or he lost it, or one of us lost it. And I couldn't just reuse his for Mila. But it's not a big deal. We've bought it again and we'll be giving Mila it for Christmas. Not gonna lie, with this next one, I saw it on Facebook and everyone going mad for it.
Why, Perry? How was Manchester?
Yeah, you know, result sorted, top mad for it.
Everyone going mad for it. And I couldn't understand, I'd never seen it before. But it's, what's it called? The VTech DJ Boxer Doggy thingy-mabobby-doo. And everyone was going mad for it because it was, I can't remember exactly how much, but it was reduced to $14.99. And so when we went to Smith's Toys and I saw it, I was like, oh, let me see what this does. And I pressed it. Jason and Mila just loved it. They started dancing all over the place. They thought it was hilarious. And she's definitely going to love these Toomies, basically, bath toy. So it's dolphins. I feel like these have been around for years and years and years, and I don't feel like my children, any of them, have ever had this toy. Even though I feel like it's been around for years. Mila loves the bath. She loves the bath toys, and she's definitely due an upgrade, a fresh set of bath toys. So this is definitely going to be one of those that she plays with a lot. Baby Annabelle, so cute and sweet.
Oh, that's so cute, Sarah. So cute. You should do that again. Is that how you serenade Chris of an evening?
Mila's got 2 baby Annabelles this year. Oh my gosh, they are the most adorable thing. It's not baby Annabelle, what is it? Little Alexander. So basically, what happened was I bought Mila the Chad Valley Reborn Tiny Treasures, is it called? Newborn twins. They were £70 or something like that. Reduced to half price, so $35 for 2. Such a good price, and everyone was raving on about them. I went online, ordered them, travelled. No, in fact, I didn't travel. I sent Chris miles all the way to Hull to pick them up. He was in Hull anyway for a meeting, and I sent him to Hull to pick it up. And I love it. However, I'm not sure if they're going to be too heavy and too big and bulky for a 2-year-old to play with. I'm not sure. Don't comment down below saying my daughter has them and they're not too heavy for. I'm not sure. So I decided to order 2 of my first baby Annabelles. They're soft bodies, they're small, and they're light as well. And I've ordered Mila. I'll show you what I've ordered to go with them in a second, actually. But I'm going to check out the Reborn dolls. I'm going to have a proper look at them, the Tiny Treasures one. And if I decide that they're maybe a little bit too old, too heavy, too bulky for Mila to easily be able to play with, I'm going to put them away for her 3rd birthday. Because I've also got a big wooden baby care station thing that I bought her last year, and I still think she's a little bit too young for that, so that'll make a really nice present.
Sarah, has anybody ever told you that you may well have an issue? You bought something for Mila's Christmas last year that she was too young for last year, that she is still too young for this year. That's 2 Christmases premature. That's I've just try to soak that in, Sarah, that information. 2 Christmases in advance of when you needed to give it to her.
To go with the baby care station for her 3rd birthday. And instead, for Christmas, I'll be giving her the baby Annabelle and the baby Alexanders, which are definitely smaller and lighter. And then to go with those, I ordered her this super cute looking bright pink dotty double pram. I think she's going to absolutely love this.
Not to harp on, Sarah, but I think, now going back to what you said earlier about loving to hand down gifts and stuff like that, but don't you have a couple of exceptionally expensive gifts, prams rather, locked away somewhere from, your iFam who sent them that time? Laura, wasn't it? Yeah, she sent, for those that forgot or don't know, Sarah received 2, not 1 but 2 prams from Mary Shortle, but sent by an iFam, right? They cost £150 each. These prams, yeah, they were expensive prams, and yet Sarah didn't deem them worthwhile enough to ever open them and have their kids ever play with them. And it's not that we just didn't see them on the vlogs or anything like that. Those prams actually were hiding in their dump quite a few times, you know, in the garage and in Jace's old dumping ground bedroom, right? So they didn't ever use them, and they were allegedly sent by an IFAM. This IFAM, Sarah claimed to have spent a week trying to track down to thank her. After that, they were best friends and they had banter between each other. You know, Laura was this amazing IFAM, but has never actually ever come forward to say, yeah, you're welcome, Sarah. No. It cracks me up still. I'm sorry, the whole Laura situation was absolutely legendary, right?
And then finally, for her babies, I've ordered this Baby Annabelle interactive high chair. So I actually saw the Baby Annabelle interactive high chair before I saw the 2 dolls, and I was like, oh my gosh, she'll love that. You can actually feed the baby and it like interacts with the high chair. There's like lights on it. It does things like, no, I don't want that. That's so cringe. Why am I trying to do a baby's voice? It like says like if they don't want that food, and then you offer them something else, you know, like fussy babies do. But yeah, I saw the Baby Annabelle high chair first and I thought she'd absolutely love it, so I got that for her as well. I got that on like a Black Friday deal on Amazon, so I'll link that as well down below just in case anyone's interested. And then some family have got her blocks. Is it Mega Blocks? So, oh my gosh, how expensive. Not Mega Blocks, the other one. What's the other one? Playmobil. No, not Playmobil. What's the other one? It's not Mega Blocks. I can't think of what I'm trying to think. It's not Mega Blocks, it's something else. It's blocks, but it's not Mega Blocks. I'm gonna have to Amazon it.
Play blocks?
No, Mega Blocks. If I search Mega Blocks on Amazon, will it bring up what I'm thinking of? Anyway, if it comes to me, I'll say it for the end of this video. Basically, she's got some Mega Blocks from family. I thought they looked super cool, and I know she's really going to enjoy playing with them. Our friend who used to live a couple of doors down, she's now moved, went to a house a couple of weeks back, a new house, just to introduce Aurora. And they always have like this box of not Mega Blocks, but something else. It's really bugging me.
Oh my god.
It's not Playmobil, is it? It's definitely not Playmobil.
Oh, no.
They have them set out, and Jason and Mila love it. They love like building things.
So this amazing friend that you have known since you moved into the street suddenly departed after you moved in, suspiciously, and they left. They went to a new house, but you decided to follow them along because, you know, they definitely didn't leave because of you, Sarah. No, they left because of other reasons, other personal reasons. It wasn't anything to do with you. I'm sure it wasn't anything to do with you at all, Sarah. But you decided to take Aurora to see this person who you'd only known a few weeks since you moved away after you left. But you didn't bother to take Aurora to see her own granddad? I'm sorry, but I find that quite disrespectful.
And like stacking things up. No, it's bugging me. I'm going to have to find out what I'm talking about. Duplo. It just took me so long because I didn't even know I was searching.
Bloody hell, Sarah. Duplo. Yeah, the legend that is Duplo. Sarah is only used to cheap brands, isn't she? So, yeah.
I was just searching like blocks. It's Duplo that I'm talking about. It's Duplo. I do have brain fog, I told you. So, yeah, Duplo. They had a big box of Duplo. And Jason and Mila love it because they love like building towers and like just playing with, it just holds their attention for so long. So I looked up Duplo and could not believe the price of it. I was like, are you kidding me? It's like £45 for a small box of like 40 pieces or something. And I was like, yeah, it's so expensive. So I was like, what's like an alternative to Duplo? Mega Blocks. So we've had family buy Mega Block type big bags basically. And I'm sure she got another, I'm sure Granny and Grandpa got her like 2 sets of Mega Blocks. One was like, it's not just a big bag basically, it's like a theme. I can't remember what they are. One's like a farm set, I think. And then one's a bus set. I'm sorry, it's so random right now. It's irrelevant. Anyway, I got her this set to match. So it's like a sensory set. Aurora will probably enjoy playing with this when she gets a bit bigger too, and you can basically build and make animals with it. So I thought that'd go nice, like alongside the rest of the Mega Bloks thing she's got. And then finally, I also bought, I'm gonna have to insert a picture here, because annoyingly, I hate it when companies do this, when they send a big gift like the Mega Bloks table, not in the actual Mega Bloks box, so it just comes in a brown box. I actually started opening the brown box. It looks like an Amazon box. I started opening the brown box and had to stop because it's actually just the table inside the brown box. It's not in like the original packaging. So I don't know why that happens, but that's what's happened with that. So I'm probably gonna have to ask Santa Claus to organise that for me.
Sorry if I've missed anything interesting whilst she's been yapping away. I was just placing my McDonald's order, so for my lunch, you know, I was a bit hungry. So yeah, that's what I was doing. If I've missed anything, I apologise.
Huh? You can do it, Isla, I'm sure, and set that up for her on Christmas Eve so that it's out, because I'm sure she's not going to love opening just a plain brown box at 2 years old. Oh, is it broke? Your biscuits? Isla's making biscuits still. Okay, what else? Right, Play-Doh. So this, I can't lie, I'm a bit fuming about. I spent £50 on this, and I thought I was getting a really good deal. It's the Play-Doh ice cream cart, and it was £100 reduced to $49.99, but really was it £100? Because it's pretty much $49.99 everywhere. So I thought, no, I'm buying it. It's £50, I'm going to buy it. Mila will love it, Jace will love it, Isla will love it.
Will she? Will she, Sarah? Do you realise that she's going to be 12 in a few short months? That's right, 12 years of age, playing with a, what is in fact a learning toy for toddlers. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sarah, but come the fuck on. Seriously, I know I mean, I don't know, were you saying that just to get a reaction because I gave it to you there? But, bloody hell no. I'm sorry, I'm not having it anymore.
And they'll all love playing with it, so I'm going to buy that. And then, literally the next day, it was $28.99 on Amazon. I was fuming, and everyone were posting about it. Oh my gosh, look at this great bag. And I was like, yep. I know people say send it back, but I spent money on shipping. I spent like £5 on shipping as well, and it's just... it wasn't worth it for the sake of a few pound. But I was still fuming. Anyway, it's got, look, oh, they look great, Isla. They look really cool. Let me show everyone. Oh, they look super cool. Oh, they're really cool. Right, I need to finish this, because as you might be able to hear, Aurora's starting to wake up and be a bit fussy. But yeah, the ice cream cat looks like it's got loads of little loads of little bits on it, basically. And it looks really fun to play with. And I think that's it. She does also have her Melee mouse that I bought for her when she was like 1. And I've been saving it basically until an age where I think she's more into sitting down and playing with it. And I think I'm going to give her that for Christmas this year.
Playing with it? Aren't they ornamental toys? Like you stick them on the shelf just to look at? Have I got that wrong?
And any other bits that have not arrived, I'll probably just have as a surprise for anybody that wants to watch our Christmas Day vlog. But that's it. I am going to actually go, and I'm going to end the vlog here, I think, because it's actually just coming up to dinner time. We're going to have a chill evening, have some dinner, chill out, and probably watch a Christmas movie. And I feel like today's vlog, now that I've done this haul, is going to be long enough. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Hope you all enjoyed it. If there's any gifts here that you've already got for your little one, and you would recommend, then comment them down below. Or if there's any other gifts that you think would be suitable for a 2-year-old, comment down below. It'll probably help me out.
The question is, Sarah, if I gave you a recommendation, would you click my link to get me affiliate funds? That is the question. So I do hope you have enjoyed this little rundown of what we can get for our little toddlers this year. If you haven't already purchased them, you can... take what I've recommended in this video, especially if it's from Further Day. You know, they are the best of the best. So anyway, yeah, this has been that. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts about this down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. We are getting close to 10,000 subs. We only need about 300 or so more, so if you are 300 people rolled into one, give it a good old whack of the subscribe button. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye bye.